Hi guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we're gonna, I hope, work on our 50 stack challenge with Amy at Crafty Cats. Probably only one. Well, I don't even know if we're gonna get to one, guys. Let's be fair. 15 is Poppy, as in the flower, she said, and 16 is Shabby. So, yeah. But I already had today planned out. And then turns out Gail did almost the same thing. Gail Augustinelli, I know y'all know. But that's okay, because I'm going to do it anyway. I made this postcard. You guys know this. This is part of my, one of these things in here. The Makers Creative Collab 2024 with the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist Group. So I'm doing all of their projects this month, but one of them was a postcard exchange, which I instantly read wrong and almost made an index card. And I had so much fun with this. And it's almost ready to go. I need to put a stamp on it, and I have to write a silly fake secret on the back. And then I'm planning to ship this out today or tomorrow. So we are definitely going to do the postcard thing. I also have, I'm doing a Gelli Prints exchange with another artist in the group. I love the group so much. And then we did the seal, kiss, something, something. I don't remember. There's like 4 of them going, and I'm trying to do them all. But I want to, because I did, oh shoot, where did I just put my little, because I did this postcard, I love it so much, you guys, I want to do more. So, or index cards at the very least, because some of mine are very large, right? So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna lay some out here, and we're gonna cover them with Gelli Prints, which is why I said, Gail did just about the same thing today, which was not my intention, but I already had it in my head, so I'm just gonna go with it. Because, you know, my head doesn't have, so like this one, love it, but it needs some backing. And so that one is gonna be like that. This one I want to use in the bee journal, I think. So I'm just going to lay that down here. I'm going to lay this one up here. If I turn it this way, can you still see? Yeah, I tried to make it so you can see the entire, if I stay on the blue mat, you should be able to see it. Now, Gail did this slick as pie, you guys. Do not expect that here. So I have so many, I do this all the time because these are brayer offs from my Gelli printing. But here's the thing. I don't want to use, look at that one, how pretty. I'll put that one in. I don't want to use all these. I want some white ones. I thought more of these were white, to be fair. So I have these ones. Yeah. I thought I had another small one to go there. They're on the other side of the room, and I was going to try not to run it all in this video. Why are they on the other side of the room, you ask? Because that's where I turn them into index cards, you know? I'm trying to see if there's just one small one. Huh. There's a couple small ones in the box. So I can put this here. Because I just think it'll line up a little bit better, I hope. You can see how good I am at lining things up, right? Okay, I'm moving these ones. We need to keep track of that one. Putting that on the ink pads. Yep. So I tend to, not that one, I tend to like to cover up the lines. I don't know why, because we use them to write on, for heaven's sakes. But there it is. Can you see these bottom ones? Nope, not really, huh? All right, so we're just going to work on those ones then. We'll start with these, and then, maybe, do I want to put these here then? No, because you can't see it, Patty. We just established this. So here's the thing, guys. Gelli Prints, right? Right? I was actually hoping to get multiple partners. Look at this. This is Gelli Prints. Can you see it? These hang, which I'm going to change. And this doesn't even count the painted papers I have that before I got my Gelli plate. But, so I keep making them. Problem is, I never really use them. So we're just going to snag some out. So, like, these I have them so they just unclip, right? So, like, okay, let's use him. That's a great blue. This one's already collaged, so that could be kind of fun. So I watched Eddie at Eddie's Card Maker yesterday. You guys know Eddie. And, I mean, I think most people know Eddie. I guess we're just going to use out of this pile, you guys, because this is more than plenty. Oh, but look at that one. I've been hoarding this paper for so long, you guys. Craziness, huh? So, oh, put it back on its, no, because I'm going to change it. I'm going to move them all into file folders because when I go to pull one off, multiples drop on me, which doesn't make me that happy. Sorry, trying to get organized. So, yeah, I watched Eddie last night. So now, of course, I want to get out my jelly print and try mark making with pastels, you know, chalk pastels. But I'm like, you can't. I cannot get it out until I've used some. So I wouldn't mind doing some of these too. But anyhow, I digress, as usual. I'm just looking for the, I keep moving where I have my, this stored. Yep. And I'm trying to watch, as always, the camera to see if my sister pings in because Mom, you know. So I'm just going to tear these randomly because, like, I don't want people to know that this is a dude in here. I don't even know how much of it we'll use, but, like, I love the modeling I got on the side. I'm definitely going to pull some more magazine pages on the gel plate just because I like this. I was going to get some Citrusol and do a National Geographic, and if you guys want to see that, I will totally get it, but I have not bought it yet. Okay, don't do it yet. So these are my numbers, and this is my favorite, one of my favorite pieces. And this is just plain tissue paper you'd like get at the dollar store. I might have got it at Walmart, but you know, same concept, guys. I have a massive, massive like container. I don't know. And I want to keep buying new papers, but I'm like, not until you use the papers you have. So we won't use this part here, obviously, because it doesn't have anything on it. Why would we do that? Oh, shoot. So, oh, hi, Mo. Hey, girl. So, Mo is in the PM Artist Studio Makers group with me. And hi, Eddie and Darcy. Love and blessings to all you guys. And Mariah and Patricia, they run it. They are PM Artist Studio. Woohoo! Anyhow, love their group so much. And I'm barely on Facebook these days because, you know, families. Families are hard sometimes. And so I kind of got out of the habit, and I'm trying to get back in. Because I keep forgetting to just post my videos over there even. Well, I can post in the group, but of course I want to interact with the group. So I'm trying to get my group back. Now that my whole world is turning topsy-turvy. And I don't know yet, but I might be taking a few days off here. Which I wanted to do that 100 day of collage. I wonder if we're on that yet. 100 day of, you know, the 100 day thing where you post every day for 100 days. But come on, I've been posting since November. So I think I'm already halfway there. But the problem is I know I have travel coming in the future. So I don't know that I could make it. Because I don't know how to do that whole, do a timed release thing. Okay, so our big old pile. Oh, let me put the pile back on this side. Where can you see it? And I was so organized, well, for me, this morning. I had a magazine that I was going to use as our, well, I don't know, but we'll use this one. It wasn't the intention, but that's okay. I can't think of what's, I have these pulled for a reason. Well, shoot. I was trying to think about what's in the Marguerite Miller Challenge this week, and I am drawing a blank. It's a good one, and I was planning to do it tomorrow. That is the plan. That's still the current plan. Okay, we're just going to use this one. I'm just looking for something to put down while we, excuse me, while we get these babies glued. So I'm going to very much do what I seen Gail do this morning. And I think she said she got it from Carrie the Crafter. Hi, Carrie. He also does not watch my channel. Him or Gail. They don't know who I am, but that's okay. Still, it's their stuff, so I just want to mention them. I wasn't going to do it this way, and I watched Gail this morning and was like, well, that's brilliant. So she took a piece. Wow, you see, I don't even know why I bothered to put those together. She did the stack and whack again this morning, which makes me want to do it. And if you guys have watched me try to do the stack and whack, it is hilarious. There's no good reason I'm struggling with it at all. It's not a hard concept, but I'm me. So, you know, special. That's all I can say. All right. Oh, shoot. See what I do? See, this is not, oh, sorry, did I just whack you with my head? This is not even a hard concept. You know? I just want them a certain width apart, everything. I wanted them even Steven here. They're not going to be, but I want them at least close. See, so then that will hold them so I don't have to work quite so hard at getting them the same width. Get up there. Well, it would if I would just leave it alone. Let me say it that way. Because I think some of y'all have got the groove of how Patty works at this point in life. So I don't want this to be over that edge there, so I'm going to scoot it up a little bit. And that's because that just makes it harder for me to cut the line. Oh, shoot. Put this one under, Patty, and see, I'm even gluing these ones down backwards. They are what they are. I will not be moving them. All right. That will make that life easier because everything's kind of held. So now I'm just going to, I can't have them over here. It's making me crazy, guys. I got to go that way. So, oh, well, this is what happens when you use, so this is a collage piece that I obviously cut something out of, I think a bird, for one of my canvas collages. And this is what's left over. So we're just going to be popping it around here. Yes, I know gals are so nice and orderly. Mine will not be. It just won't. It's just, I keep trying. I try to do things like her and Carrie do. And Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, they do these beautiful little squared or rectangular pieces, and they come out lovely every time, and I just cannot seem to manage it, you guys. I don't know. I don't know, but it does not work. I see why Gal uses a blue glue, though, because I never know what has glue on it and what doesn't. I just bought some glues because I like the Scotch Create glue, because it's good for Arizona, I think. But you can't apparently buy it anymore, and I don't know which one of the ones that's on there replaced it. I'm pretty sure I bought the wrong one. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I did. I want to make sure I don't get everything on one, because that would be boring. So my husband bought me these Craft Bond Extra Strength for Christmas, because he said it was the top rated one. I don't know where he was searching, probably Amazon, but God love him, right? Because he bought me glue sticks, which is awesome. They are not as good as the Scotch Create. I'm just saying that, just in my opinion, which I think is very much where you live dependent, you know? So where I live, you know, it's dry because it's the desert. And so I like the stickiness of the Scotch Create. All right, I've got to change up colors. This hurts to use, you guys, but I think I want to use this one with all the dotting. I'm like, it's just see-through enough, I couldn't find it. Do I want to just put it like that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I've already forgotten my glue paper over there. Do you see this nonsense? That's why we're on a silicone mat. Because Patty does not behave. So I'm doing it this way because I think I would like a pop of color in between. It's not that I don't notice it, you guys. Here. Let me, not that one. Seriously, Patty? Well, I was going to say let me grab a scraper, but the only one in the thing is, there it is. I'm like, I got 2 of these with resin, and the other one's still in a package because it's reminding me, find your other stuff first, Patty. So, you know, I completely cleaned off and organized one of my shelves, but then my arms hurt so much afterwards. So for those of you who don't know, I have damage in my clavicle and shoulder joint. And so I take some medicine that often makes it hard for me to get my words out, which sucks, but there it is. Could be worse. Many people have it much, much worse than that. Okay, hang on, because the other index cards that we did not choose, now I got Pokemon Go in my head, or that Pokemon movie, you know. It didn't choose me. Anyhow, they're all falling on me. So I feel like it's Ryan Reynolds, but I could be wrong. Because, I mean, like, I'll watch anything with Ryan Reynolds in it. I'm not even playing. I love everything that man does. He's brilliant in his dedication to his family. Warms my little heart. I'm liking this green, but we're choosing the purple. Because this is from, pretty sure this is from December Ember when I had when I was just working along and the purple came rolling across the desk because I spilled one and didn't realize it. Oh, that was a messy day. So I want to kind of use those last. The cool alphabet. I feel like those were last month's color combo. Maybe? Is that where that came from? I don't know. See? Because 2 seconds after I do the video, I have to go back and see who I mentioned to even attempt to do links. I'll try to link people, you guys, but I suck. I suck at it. I'm learning it, but it's not always brilliant. I know how to mention people for sure. I'm getting good at that. But linking their channels is not, I'm not as swift with that one. Getting there. Getting there. I want some color. I need a pop of oh, let's find another. Let's find something bright, y'all. Yeah, you hear me shuffling over here in the corner? And as soon as I pull these, everything will come tumbling. Oh, they didn't. Look. Ah, look at that. That's a good one. This is a good one. Well, they're all good ones, but I mean, I think I was going to use these as a page in the Alice in Wonderland journal. That one and this one. So, set those aside. All right, but look. This is good. Yeah, let's pop some of this in here. Am I leaning towards the purple? You guys, I don't even do purple as a rule, but it's just in my life right now. I love purple. It's just not, I don't think I work with it a lot, but right now, everywhere I go, it's just will not be ignored. Everything I do, I almost picked a purple short the other day. I don't own a single piece of purple clothing, so I don't know what was going on there. I didn't because I decided not to buy any clothing because I have, I think I have, no, I know I have a lot of traveling coming up because I will be going back and forth to Michigan where my mama is. And my whole family's in Michigan. It's terrible I only ever mention my mom, huh? My dad is also there. Hi, Dad. They don't watch my videos either. Mom attempts. They attempt. But when I get there, I'll teach them how to use YouTube. They're not even old, you guys. Oh my gosh, my mom's going to be 70 in June and my dad's younger, like 67 maybe, somewhere in there. I don't know. All the women in our family marry younger people. It's a thing, apparently. Except for my uncle, he messed it up by marrying a woman 14 years older. But all the women in my family marry younger men. No, younger people. Younger people. Because my sister is definitely married to a woman. So, sorry, sis. Love yous. Love yous. Both yous. Anyway. Yeah. We marry the youngers. Mine, I barely skipped by because he's like 6 months younger than me. I was like, well, I still held up the tradition. My grandma was so pleased. Because I don't, as a rule, date younger people. Well, I don't date anyone now. It's been 15 years. June, I'll be married 15 years. So, which if you know me, is an accomplishment. So yeah. My grandmother was very pleased when I mentioned that, but Grandma, he's still younger. And she's like, barely. And I was like, counts. But so, yeah, I was hoping to wait until May to start traveling because I go to Michigan in May anyhow because my son gets out of school. And we go to Michigan because, Michigan in the summer is the one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever seen. So, and because that's where our family is, I want Sam to know his family. There's only the three of us out here, and my husband does not like to, he has anxiety problems, so he doesn't go out much. He does. That's not true. He does. He just doesn't necessarily like it. So when we're in Michigan, we run like maniacs. And where's my kid out? Because he's not used to that life now. He does things every day of the week. Like he's got karate 3 days a week and stuff. But like, we're just out because we camp almost the whole time we're there with my aunt because she's freaking awesome. And she's got one of those camp, what are they? They're kind of like, I don't know, you pay you buy it, and then you can go as much as you want. She's got one of those bad boys. Yeah, it's very cool. So, and I'm contemplating buying one for here, but my husband is definitely not going to camp. And my son is only going to be with me for another 2 years, and then he will be off to college. So, you know, it sucks. I told him he could just stay home, be a mama's boy. Just, you know, not amount to anything if he wanted. He knows I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. He knows I'm joking. Like, he truly knows he has no choices. You will be doing something with your life. What he's doing, I don't know. Well, I know what he wants to do now, but he wants to write software, which I don't understand. He's not even a detail-oriented kid. He can be when he wants to be. He's very arty, but he knows you don't really make money with art. So, I don't know. He will be what he will be. We will see when he gets the, you know. I'm like, you do you. When you get to college, if you change your mind, change your mind. That's what its purpose is, because who wants to work at a job they freaking hate, you know? Like that. That's not a life. And if he doesn't go to college, he'll go to trade school, and that'll be fine too. I just don't... I told him he's not allowed to join the armed services because I think it's honorable, and I love everybody in it, but, like, he's my baby. And I also reminded him that I have absolutely no say in what he does in his future. Because, you know, I don't want to be that parent. I am that parent. Like, I already told him what he had to name his daughter. The one that I don't know that he's having. And he laughs at me, and I go, yes, I know. I get absolutely no choice in this matter. But I was determined to have a girl. And I wanted to name her Eleanor Rosemarie. Eleanor's my mom's name. I bet nobody's shocked. Rosemarie is not her middle name. And I have a boy, but I can see my girl very, very vividly in my head. So obviously, she's coming into my life somewhere. I've always been able to see her. Like, I have a vision. God just kind of stuck it there. But she wasn't mine. So she is either going to be my son's or my nephew's or somebody, but she's coming into my world. I thought it might be my niece, but she's having a boy. Also, that would not really be in my world, because while she's in my world, they're in Michigan. You know what I mean? So, like, they're in my world. They're just not in my world. Of course, by then, I might be in Michigan. I am going to snowbird when Samuel is done with school. Well, I snowbird now. I don't know what I'm saying. I spend the whole summer in Michigan. I told him I'm stalking him for life. Wherever he goes, there his mom will be, at least part-time. Because, like, I have my own life. But, you know, life is short, and I want to be with my kid. I got him for a reason. But I also want him to get out and live a life. So I was like, you know, once you settle down, not at first. I like this piece and I want to use it. And I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to use it because... Who knew? I've been wanting to do clusters where you stack the paper on the paper on the paper. I love the look, and I used to do it in my art, and then I kind of forgot how to do it, and I'm kind of getting that I'm kind of getting that vibe. Like I was thinking old doors and stuff, you know, when I was thinking it. I think we're going down on this one. That didn't sound right. Sorry. Oh, if Eddie watches this, he's going to have a blast with that statement. If I was in the chat, so PMR Artist Studio does lives, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week. And I was trying to catch them all the time, and I was doing really good. But now I have to start class that I think is going to disrupt our times, and I can't flex my class. So I got to figure that out. I keep putting off class so I can be on the YouTube feed live because it's so fun. Nope, not there. Let's try it up here. Let's try to take it apart. That's what we should do. Yeah, they're so fun. And I love talking to everybody. And, you know, it's the only time I get to talk during the week other than my husband, who is, for the love of God, Patty, stop talking type of a thing. Because I never do. I'm sure you've noticed, right? I kind of want to put this here. I know, I'm just sticking glue everywhere and changing my mind. Do you see that? I see it. I know I'm doing it, but it'll all work out in the end, you guys. What's that? Grand Budapest? If it doesn't work out, it's not the end? Is that it? Yeah. Love that saying. So my problem here is I really want to use this piece, but it's so close to that piece that I don't want to use that piece. Did that make sense to anyone? That came apart. I wanted that piece on here. So we'll have to see if I can get it back. I don't know why I shifted the board. You could see the whole board where I had it, huh? Leave it alone, Patty. Where'd that piece go? Okay, first off, obviously whatever I did with that, I used the cheap glue. I know, I tried a few. And I cut something out right there. Or, could be that I took the pieces left over from, where are we down to? We need a piece here, 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 and here. So let's work on here. I caught it. Well, that was not a straight tear at all. It's okay. That is okay. See? I try the square. Oh, we're done with that glue stick. Okay. Oh, these are tiny. I did buy a whole bunch of Scotch glue sticks. I bought one to try, a different one, which I think is up here. I bought this one to try because I was hoping this was the replacement for mine. But I'm not sure it is because I can't tell any difference between that one and the standard Scotch glue sticks, you know. The little red and black ones. Only that one cost a lot more. I'm just stepping around the lace because I was hoping to get to the shabby portion, which is not happening. These. I can't tell the difference between this permanent glue stick here. Yeah, I bought a thing. I can't tell the difference between this and this. Except that one costs more. So I don't think that's the replacement for the Scotch Create. I don't think that's it. I don't know why they took it anyway. I mean, that was a sadness, all right. Okay, so let's use... I'm trying. Look at me trying to be all square. Oh, wait, maybe I better go this way. Still not square. I don't want... I don't know. I think they'll be okay when we finish them. And we can always knock it back if we need to with a little bit of white gesso. Where'd that other piece go? I just ripped. There it is. Oh, shoot. I don't want to put that next to that. Well, there's a spot here, so let's stick it here. That was not high enough. Oh, bugger. Okay, obviously that was not sticking. See, these are not my favorite. That's okay. It was a sweet gesture, and he tries. He has no idea. Like, I rarely buy my husband gifts because I don't know what he's doing with his electronics. My husband is an engineer, so, you know, his playthings are all stuff I don't understand. Like I don't get it. I bought him filament once for his 3D printer, but it wasn't the right kind. I was like, that's okay, I'll use it. Because what do you say? He's like, oh, they're man down. What fell? Oh, one of those new punches. He didn't even want to tell me that it wasn't right because he didn't want to hurt my feelings. But I was like, well, you got to tell me or I'll buy it again, and that'll really be wasteful. You know. I only want that portion, so I'm okay with cutting the other portion off. Oh, we're missing a strip there. Were you guys yelling at me? Not that, though, because that's the same old, same old. Nope. Nope. Mm-hmm. Didn't I pull down a rut or something? Oh, that's nice. Oh, these are my, oh, look at these. Yeah, maybe on the next ones. I know. Oh my gosh. This is what happens, you guys. This is why I never get anywhere. But I'm trying to make myself use them before I start doing more. I know I won't use them all. I mean, let's not be crazy now. Because I'm addicted to that jelly plate. Once you have one, you just want to use it all the time. For bits of ridiculousness that just doesn't even matter. Because it's all play. I mean, I'm doing an entire collage thing with bits and pieces from the jelly plate. That's what I made them all for, and I just haven't gotten to it because I'm always hanging with you guys, which, not that you guys wouldn't come along, but I notice people like my resin videos more. But I haven't actually even started a real journal yet. We've just started making a couple pieces for them. They're sitting over there, waiting impatiently for us, I feel. I'm starting to hear them yell at me. So, well, we started my travel journal, didn't we? But that's because, oh, it was last week's prompt. Okay, got to get the sponge wet. 1 second, guys, because everything's sticking. I love having a sponge nearby. Yeah. Ah, better. Still got glue, but still better. And I'm right behind me. This is a piece. This is supposed to be cheesecloth. I don't know what happened, you guys. I thought cheesecloth was supposed to be lightly woven. Like, I don't care how I pull this stuff. I can't seem to figure out how to make it look, you know, woven. Like light, like everybody else's fluffy, pretty cheesecloth. I don't see the kind of stuff I get myself into, you guys. Like, why is that even a thing? I don't know. You know, do all the white pieces need to be covered, though? Like, seriously? Because we're going to put some of this stuff in. Is there any reason that wouldn't just cover that up? Let's find out. Because I definitely want it in. Oh, shiznick, before we cut these. You know, I just want to lay it over some stuff. Lay down. That piece, oh, doesn't want to lay down. I know, if I get enough glue on here right, this should turn like completely see-through once I put it on here. Provided I can even lift it. See? Ah, I like it so much. Whoops. That piece wasn't good. Oh, well, now it's really not. Oh, well. It's okay. I feel like, well, there's something there, but, wow. Am I just totally missing my edges? Looks like, just a habit. I know. That was why I had a glue page, so I didn't have to worry about going over the edge, you know? All right, let's try some here. See what it looks like over here. But let's try these letters. Here's some letters. Yes, let's do that. I'm trying to get them really good with the glue so that they will just lay down there beautifully. So I didn't glue all of this. What the heck? Like I was, there we go. Ah, funness. Oh, see? Don't be so rough, Patty. I know, those words are never going to work, guys, because I'm just not light-handed. Did I get, oh, no. Got a few more pieces, don't we? Shoot, I am so sorry. Right where I have you sitting, I smack you with my head every time I move because I wanted to give you like a really good view. I know, I just need to walk out and grab the other camera setup. The problem is I need to put it on the back of the desk, and getting to the back of this desk is not fun. Though, because of the water kerfuffle the other day, my regular desk, my sitting desk, is clean enough to craft on at this point where it was not. Because I just keep piling stuff over there. Now I'm piling stuff at my feet, to be fair, which is not a better plan. Okay, I think we got it all, didn't we? Did we? But I want to put some of this now over things. That's why I didn't want to use it yet, because I wanted to put it on top. So like, that is upside down, and that will make me nutty. Sideways, fine. Upside down, not as much. And I didn't check the other side, so I don't know. It could wind up upside down anyway. But fun, right? You like that? I like that a lot. Okay. So I'm thinking, oh, there's that bright pink piece I was trying to find everywhere. So I want to put some here because this right here is too chaotic for me. You know, but I won't know. Of course, we'll add little stuff once we cut them up, but I won't know exactly what's needed until we cut. Okay, I just slid the whole thing. Did you see that? I'm sorry. There we go. Yes. Well, it came out okay because I didn't even check before I put it down there to make sure those letters were going right. I think this one here is going to need something too, but I don't know if it does or not because we haven't cut it up. But it feels to me like it needs broken up with just like a little bitty piece. But I want the see-through effect so you can still see what's underneath. This one isn't as fun. It doesn't have any letters. Get off. Yeah, this one's not going to be see-through though. I cannot, because it's still two pieces in one. All right, come, whatever. I got it down to one piece, so that counts, right? That counts for something. I'm just going to say it. It counts. Well, that piece isn't down, so we can just tuck that. So that's brilliant. And that piece right there, I don't really want. So let's see if we can get it off. Huh. Love tissue paper. Love it. Okay. Now then. Get off me. Let me grab, because I forgot to grab them. Just a sec, guys. Because I think it's a bigger one. I'm glad my memory is good that I can't remember. Oh, no, look, got them. First try. Poppies. Yep. 50 stacks challenge. Here we go. So, I don't know where the poppies are going to land on any of these. So I just thought we would kind of, you can tell I did a jelly print with this, huh? Okay, am I in your view? Yes, yes I am. Okay. I just thought we would take random colors to stick poppies in. But first, I think we should do them in white, which is over here. So hang on. Oh, I can never open the golden paints. I don't care how well I clean them. I can't open them without something on my hand because they hurt too much. So how are we going to do this, you guys? Should I use a brush or should I use a spatula for the white? Because I want them to be a little blurry is okay. You know, like I want you to be like, is it or is it not? You know? because that way it can still be background for something else should it need to be. I'm doing the white first because there's no way anything's going to show up on this background if we don't white it out. But I'm still thinking on the shabby one. I know what I want to do. Like I want to try to do a shabby snippet roll, snippet thing. I've tried in the past and not done well with snippet rolls, but I'm gonna try again because that's what we do here. We just keep on trucking. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were great. I used them, but they weren't that shabby elegance I was trying for, because you know, I don't really excel at that, guys. I know you guys are surprised. I know that's not true. I can do some really elegant work, usually by accident. I mean, intentional, but the fact that it turns out, because I always go rogue. I never follow the rules, not even my own. So I always wind up a little bit surprised at the end with what I get. Oh, so I was telling you guys, yeah, I'm going to be flying, I think, back and forth to Michigan quite a bit. I don't know how it's going to work out because have you seen the prices of flights, man? Jeez Louise. I wanted to go in April and surprise my mom because she wanted to be with my son for his 16th birthday, which is not going to happen. She can't travel right now. The doctors have her on a travel restriction and he's in school. You know, it's April. So I was like, well, normally I would just pull him out of school, but oh my gosh, I'm not even wearing an apron. This is a bad plan. Because, you know, I'll forget and wipe it on myself. Normally, I would pull him out of school, but now he's in high school, and it matters. It's always mattered, but I mean, it matters, like, for transcripts and whatever. So, yeah, it used to be before I could just take him because he could certainly learn his work, which I think he still can, but I don't know how that works in high school. So, I got to go in and chat with them a little bit so I know what my options are, because I can't derail my kid's future, you know what I mean? Like that matters too. He would love to go see a Michigan winter though, so there's that. I'm like, yeah, no you don't, because he hasn't been in Michigan in the wintertime since he was a babe. Like I think I took him one time, but he was maybe 3. We don't even own winter clothes. Because, you know, when we go up the mountain here and play in the snow, we just layer up for the day. And then, you know, last year he went sledding with a whole group of kids from school, and he had never done that on the mountain. I was like, don't fall off the edge of the mountain, have fun. You know, I was like, hey, you're going to want to double and triple your socks and stuff and take some dry clothes and wear, you know, multiple hoodies and gloves and a hat. And he was like, nah, I don't need that stuff, Mom. And I was like, okay. Because you know what? Like, he's 15. Learn. I mean, I told you something. If you don't believe me, okay, learn it the hard way. And he did. He was freezing. I was like, was you cold? And he goes, a little bit. And I was like, good. Because, you know, you could have just listened. I grew up in snow country. I mean, not like Montana. That would be awesome, though. But, no, I grew up in Michigan, though. I know that you need to layer up. And I was like, you know, I have boots. We could go buy some if you want. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, well, then you should probably line the inside of your shoe with a bag, right? Like a Walmart bag or a baggie. Just put it on your foot before you put your foot in the shoe. And you can make it so nobody can see it. Although I don't know why you would care, but, you know. Because he doesn't care most of the time what people think. I have to admit, my kid's very good at that. But he's like, nope, I got this. I was like, okie doke, have a good time with that. Because, you know, I knew he wasn't going to be out long enough and to do real damage, obviously. If it had been, like, I wouldn't let him do that in Michigan. I would have been like, well, then you're not going. Either put your boots and hat and gloves and blah, blah on, or stay home. because I'm not going to let him like endanger himself, but these are a bunch of high schoolers, and he was only 9th grade. So like, I knew none of them are used to the snow. They're not even staying out in it. And I mean, he was gone all day, but he wasn't outside all day by any means. I was laughing. And I was like, well, one day you will learn to listen to Mama. He does not listen to his mama's advice very well. He's very much like me and just has to learn everything the hard way. I mean, I can be like, son, I've been there, I've done that. Maybe that's not the route you want to go. And he'll be like, no, I'm pretty sure it is. And I'll be like, okay, I don't know why you got to act like your mother. Learn it all the hard way. I was trying to tell you from experience, but you go, baby. Because, you know, seriously, that's how life's going to treat you. Well, learn it the hard way. And he's very much, I was the same way. I'm like, I'm not taking your advice. I'm not going to believe it until I do it myself. I'm probably still that way. You know, because you can do the same thing and your experience can be totally different than other people's. You know what I didn't think about, you guys? Now we got to freaking dry this before we can cut it up. I just was thinking about my poppies. Dang it. I did not consider that, not one little bit. So let me put this back over here, because my intention had been to do multiple poppy things. Not in poppy colors at all, I know. I don't even have a red out on my desk or an orange. Well, I have terracotta, because, you know, color combo stuff. But I wanted it to be like that, just like that. Because I don't want traditional colors, basically. I don't want to. That one does not look lined up at all. Okay, how did they get out of alignment here? Sure am. Ooh, take that off. How'd that work out? I had these ones lined up perfectly at the top. There we go. I must have shifted, huh? Okay, now I am going to grab some red, though. Well, you know, pink. So I have so many of these little things now that they don't fit in the bin that I was allowing myself. I was like, you're only going to have one bin, Patty. It's all you get of little paints. Because on the other side of the room, I have professional grade paints, right? So I have all my Goldens are over there, obsessively put away. And then over here to the right, I have the fluids for paint pours. We should do a paint pour this week. Well, we might not make it till next week, but we should do a paint pour, you guys. What are we doing? Oh, I got to finish those 2 pieces for my parents. Oh, Forgot. I forgot about them. They're sitting right there waiting, because you know why? I was trying to learn how to scan, because I wanted to scan the backgrounds in. Well, not both, but because I don't really love my mom's background that much. She will, but I love my dad's background. So I wanted to scan it in, and turns out my iPhone is not new enough for scanning. If I would just go get the new one, which I might do, because they were supposed to come on sale, the people at Verizon told me, but I haven't seen that happening yet. They said Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, and I didn't see anything big. I could have missed it, though, because I don't pay that much attention. So, yeah, I might just go do it anyhow, especially if I'm going to be traveling. I mean, it was always the plan to do it. I just wanted the best deal, because you know how you are. And my phone is like an iPhone 6. I try to use them until there's just no using left, you know? I don't know why I put it on that one. Just stick it over here somewhere. But subtly, don't like, oh, here. Can use it to glue this piece down. That's probably out of your view at this point, huh? Because I shifted again. Okay, so now, oh, this could go very badly, but we're going to see if we can put a little, just a titch of black. Which I could use my finger for. Oh, that's not where I want you. I want you over there. And that is too much at one time. Well, I love that it's sloppy. I need to learn, not learn, I know how to make detailed, not sloppy work, you guys. I am just very much in chaos mode, apparently. Because normally, I mean, I can paint normal. I follow the art Sherpa. I painted with her for years. And I'm sure when I get to Michigan, I'll be doing more with my mama. We kind of obsessively paint. I used to paint with her like almost every day. But then I didn't want to clean my brushes anymore. And I felt the urge to move on. Not completely on, but like add stuff in. And there's just not enough time in a day, you guys. Come on. Oh, there. Nice. I like this one especially. All right, so let's flip it over. That should go well, Patty. And find where these ones are at. Nope, that's not right. There's that one. And then there is that one. Okay, I think, nope. There? Close enough. So, let's do something fun. Get out the lime green. Oh, don't use black and lime green. Maybe don't do that. I don't ever use this color, so this should be interesting. So let's pop it on this little pod first. And this one that's not quite open. Ooh, not so aggressively. Jeez Louise, Patty. How are we doing on time? Oh, shoot, you guys. Well, we'll get the back finished, and then we will cut them up, or I can cut them up off screen, whichever. But I wanted to try this new color that I have, and I have not tried it yet. See, it's called Clementine. Of course it is. It's one of those watercolor gel glaze things that I have not seen be glazy yet. They're supposed to have a gradient effect, kind of like oxide inks, but I have not been able to get it to work. I've played with them off camera, of course, but well, that's definitely going to need some red in the background, isn't it? That's okay. We'll get it. I might wind up a little bit over, you guys. I don't know, because I just want to finish this portion, and then I can actually let them dry, and then we will cut them up. I don't want to go back to where I'm doing things where we're always part twoing it, except for the books. That's going to happen. Those are all going to have a part two. This one we might go over with a second flower, but these are definitely our poppies. But we'll work on them again, of course. I think they're pretty, and now I'm wondering if we should do a paint around. No, I love my gel prints. I don't know. I'll stare at it for a minute. That's kind of the beauty. That's the one portion I did like when I do like the collage work and stuff, where we're doing multiple days of it. I know I need to put that in a playlist for you guys, don't I? Collages. Because I like being able to stare at it for a minute and see what it wants. So these two I just want to glaze over top of. This is supposed to work as a glaze. That doesn't look glazy to me. Does it look glazy to you guys? Okay, black. Not black. We're going to use this Pueblo, which is like, it's terracotta. It's terracotta by any other name, you guys. It's one of the terracotta colors, I should say. Because, you know, like there's several ways terracotta goes. This is part of my color combo challenge. But, of course, this does not qualify because I have lots of colors happening here. Well, actually, these ones do. If I put, this side is color comboed if I put turquoise in. Which was not my intention, but I could put turquoise as the, come on. Oh, I'm not a fan. I will not buy these little gel things twice, for sure. This one doesn't have a lot of coverage. It doesn't seem to want to cover. But if I mix it, we're going to get some funky colors. So, there. There. Oh, here. Let's do some, a little bit down our stems, right? Okay. All right, let's do that too. because I don't like things to be just one color. Trying to get inside the inside the line. Paint inside the lines, Patty. Never did. Never. Okay, that's cool that that turned out color combo. That wasn't on purpose, but hey, there it is. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I like it a lot. And I'm just gonna stick this. I have this really pretty cross, which I'm gonna be using in my Bible journaling anyway. So I'm gonna stick this on the back of it and see what I can get off. Hang on, I'll show you. Because I know I'm way off camera now. Oh, such fiddly little. Oh, cool. Just barely an outline of poppies. Okay, so here is our poppies for that challenge. And then we will cut this up tomorrow. Okay, guys? We'll do that. I'll wait for you guys and we'll start with it. Oh, I love it. I love both color poppies. All right, I'm going to go check on my mom. Oh, we got 5 minutes. Well, that's okay because it's got to dry. But what we can do, let me move it to the side while that dries. Normally I have my fan, but it's over on the other side of the room from the water kerfuffle, which was not like a big thing, you guys. It was just the placement meant I had to clean stuff off my shelf. What do we want to do? These ones are Christmassy. And this whole box, guys. I would like something that, oops, sorry, trying to match with the front. And I'm going to make a holder for these eventually because this is not my jam really. And I know these cigar boxes are very popular, but they don't do a whole lot for me. I got to confess. Okay, so this is just, it's a little, I don't know, little chapel? I don't know. Anyway, what if we put it here? What if, okay, so it's got this little bag with it. What if I add the bag to the back of my postcard and put my secret inside the bag? What do you think of that? Where do we want the bag to go? Well, we're going to do it this way. Can I tuck this in? No. Okay. I'm looking for the Barely Art School. That's what I'm doing. No, put it in its rubber band, Patty. Okay. Somewhere I have a cancellation stamp, and I'll find it, and we'll get to that, but I don't know where it's at right now. I mean, I could find it. It's at my feet. But first I want to put this on. You guys will not be privy to the silly secret. Also, I have not come up with a silly secret. It's one of the reasons this has not left me yet. So that's cool, little glassine bag. And I left it in case I want to tuck something behind too. Because like I think I'm supposed to sign, oops, shoot, who made it and all that good stuff, I think. So then we will put a stamp, we'll stamp an image on this, but I'll be smarter and use the stamping pad so that way I'll try to stamp that bird right there again. You know, that way we can see the bird that I knocked into the background on purpose because I needed to write on it. But now I'm thinking, let's put the silly secret inside of here and that'll be so cool. Don't you think? I'm trying to see. Right there's those squiggles. And that is the bird that we used right there. So maybe I'll stamp him in black this time and we'll just put some circle. Aren't we supposed to do something with these circle things too? I've never done an actual. Okay, this one says post office up here. So you stamp that first and then you put the squiggles or vice, I don't know. I'm just going to do it, you guys. I don't know what way it goes. What color is this? Scorched timber. Okay, well, you'll work. It's very tiny, tiny, tiny. I would like one of those postcard ones that has the big word postcard on it. But I didn't know I was going to be doing postcard type stuff in my lifetime. But now that I've done one, I find them very fun. I don't think this is a brand new oxide. I'm going right over the bag, you guys, or attempting to. Yes. Is that how it's supposed to look? I don't know. So, because there's a cancellation right there too. So, I don't know. There it is. Something just beeped at me. That's odd because I didn't think I had any alerts on my phone. Oh, maybe it's my Bible thing because for the next 30 days I have that. All right, so yeah, I'm going to stamp this little bird and then I'm going to put my secret in here and we are all done. I love this card. Well, I got to take a picture of it because I really love it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, love you. Bye.